And what happened was we moved, you know what I'm saying? We moved in Gentilly, you know what I'm saying? And as we moved in Gentilly, you know, that's when things in my life kind of got rough. It got worse for me in my life, man. It was like 15 people living in one house, you know what I'm saying? So if you ever lived in a house full of 15 people, you know what I'm saying? You know exactly where I'm coming from. No privacy, no none of that, you know? And, man, we had big rats in the house, flying roaches, man. We had all that, man. And there was no privacy, and you know what I'm saying? My grandfather, Joseph Christopher, you know what I'm saying? He used to molest me when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Probably like around the age of 11, 12 years old, he used to molest me. And my uncle Carlston, you know what I'm saying? He basically kind of taught me the fast life. I shot my first gun when I was 12, you know what I'm saying? I was drinking liquor. He had me drinking liquor. I was hanging out with dudes way older than me, him and his friends, you know, and my life pretty much was going down the wrong road. I was lost, you know what I'm saying? Growing up as a child, man, I was lost, you know? I mean, I always knew that I was going to be somebody in life, and I always knew that I was going to accomplish great things, but I didn't know that it was going to be for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't know that at all. I had no clue that I'd be doing what I'm doing right now for God when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I always knew I was going to be a star and be somebody, but I just didn't know who I was going to be a star for. I was either going to be a star for the devil, or I was going to be a star for God, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm a star for God. And, man, I just, you know what I'm saying? I started having sex at a very, very young age, like 11 years old, man. Having sex with girls my age, girls older than me, you know what I'm saying? It was just crazy, man. And I started rapping at the age of 12. I started rapping in a rap group, you know what I'm saying? And the first song that I ever wrote was a song called Splish Splash. And after that, we wrote another song called Chillin' in the Hood, you know. And I was rapping in a rap group, man. I was like the best one in the rap group, and I was teaching, you know what I'm saying, the other guys in the group how to rap, you know what I'm saying, to take care of their business and make their lyrics more effective than what they was, you know what I'm saying. So, I mean, we was hot, man. We was rapping at all the little Tanner shows and stuff like that at school. We was real, real hot, and basically, I just had to do my own solo thing. So I hooked up with Collins, man, you know what I'm saying? As a friend of my stepdad, I hooked up with him, and my stepdad introduced me to him. Collins is a cat, man, that used to sing under Motown Records. Hooked up with Collins, and I recorded a song, man, called Ordinary Pain. Collins was singing on it, called Ordinary Pain. And after that, man, we just took it from there, you know what I'm saying? I had my little demo, you know what I'm saying? Like 12 years old, had a little demo and stuff. And just basically just doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And just kept grinding with it. I just kept working real, real hard, you know, and just rolling with it, man. And the music that I was doing, it was very, very different, because I was rapping on the high level at the age of 12, you know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to cats like Nas, Tupac, Bone Thugs and Harmony, and a lot of other cats, man. Spice One, Scarface, all them cats, man. I kind of like put into my own gift, into my own style. Mount Sinai Films, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to check out the Jesus shirt, you know what I'm saying? I got the Jesus right here. I got the face, you know what I'm saying, his face. I got him on the cross, as you can see right here. And I got him holding the cross right here, you know what I'm saying. And I got the Mount Sinai, and that's going to be the name of my clothing line, Jesus Mount Sinai. And as you can see on the back, I got the Jesus face on the back, you know what I'm saying. And I'm just representing him. And basically what y'all see on this shirt, you just see Jesus. You don't see me. It ain't about me, you know what I'm saying. A lot of Christian artists, Christian singers, rappers, and Christian preachers or whatever, man. It's like when you see them, they don't market this. They don't market Jesus. It's like you basically see their face. And you see Diedrich Haddon with a DH belt on. And you know what I'm saying. And you see T.D. Jakes with a poster board up top, and you don't see this, you know. It's time that Christians really just represent Jesus right here, you know what I'm saying, and just put themselves to the back burner, because that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying.
it's all about Jesus, man. You know, as you can see, the face representing, I'm holding it down for the Lord. It ain't about me. You don't see no Tireo nowhere on this shirt. You don't see my face. It's just about this man right here. It's just about him. And I just wanted to let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and that's basically about it, you know. So, Mount Sinai Films, man, I'm holding it down. And it's going to be a little signature of my clothing line, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. You know, there's going to be a signature of the Mount Sinai Jesus clothing line. You know, and that's how it's going to be. And soon I'm ahead of jeans and all that. But right now I'm just starting off with the shirts, you know what I'm saying? And the rags and the hats that y'all see me wear. And I'm just holding it down for Jesus, man. This is only the beginning. And I know y'all digging on this, man. You know, this is a blessing just to represent this man's name like that. That's who it's about. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's not about Obama. It's not about no rappers. It's not about no singers. It's not about how many gospel albums you sell. It's not about how many sermons you preach in church. Man, it's just about Jesus, man. And it's really time for Christians to start really representing Jesus Christ and stop representing themselves, man. I'm not talking to lost people right now because they lost. They got to get Jesus first. I'm talking to the Christians who say they love God and represent Him. If you love God, stop representing yourself and just represent Jesus Christ, man. Represent Jesus. Put yourself to the back burner and represent Mount Sinai, Mount Peace. Going back, this is Tireo coming to you live on December 31st, 2008. This is the last day of the new year for 2008, and it's a real deep and special moment for me, you know what I'm saying, because I've been through a lot in 2008, seen a lot and did a lot, you know, and a lot of people didn't live to make it to this year. As far as next year, 2009, a lot of people didn't live to see this. But for my situation, it's different because by my relationship with God, I'm in the spirit realm with Jesus. So everybody looking at it as we going into a new year. But I'm looking at it as I'm going into a new millennium with Jesus Christ. And it's getting closer to the rapture. It's getting closer to the end. And I just want to share a couple things and with y'all and the meaning of all this stuff in the spirit realm. In the Bible, you know, it says that Jesus is coming back real soon and we don't know. So in the spiritual world, it's really getting close to the end time, and it's really important for God's people, the true Christians, to follow Him and be really living for Him and be really getting close to God as they possibly can, because we don't know when the end is coming. But I'm just sharing with y'all a few things that Jesus told me personally. He told me that He gonna bless a lot of His true loyal followers, and He gonna take all the stuff from Satan people and give it to His people. You know, He told me things like that, and told me that a lot of more stuff is gonna get destroyed as it was getting destroyed in 08. You know, a lot of that's gonna go down more, and it's gonna get worse with a lot of people, you know. But for Jesus followers, His loyal followers, it's going to get 10 times better for them. And it's that time, you know. It's that time for Jesus people to take over the world for Jesus and take over the world by storm. And right now, a lot of people probably partying, smoking, drinking. I used to be doing all that when I was lost. But now that I have Jesus in my life, it's on a whole nother level. So it's a whole new ball game now. That's not really important, you know what I'm saying? What's really important is that you really get close to God and get your relationship started with Him and build for Him, because if you don't have Him in these end times, man, you're in some serious trouble. And right now, I just want to really thank God for everything that He did for me in 2008. I thank Him for all the mercy He gave me, put upon me, forgiving all my sins, waking me up every morning, you know, just watching over me, sending His beautiful, powerful, holy angels to protect me and watch over me, span my life every day, blessing me with new material, you know, more music, more knowledge, wisdom, the whole nine. And I just really appreciate this. And I just really thank God for keeping me alive this long, because I could have been dead, burning in hell a long time ago. And I just want to give all my glory and thanks to Jesus Christ, and for everybody that's watching this documentary. Like I said, this is the last day, you know, of 2008, you know, and we're going into 2009, and the only thing I could say is that for all y'all that's lost and watching this, man, I really hope and I pray that this reach you some kind of way, and that you get Jesus in your life and focus on what's really, really most important, you know. And thank God for all the little things that He done for you. The little things, the breath you breathe, you know, your nose, your eyes, your feet, your fingers, the clothes on your body. Thank Him for all the small things, man, you know, because it's the small things that count, you know. A lot of people are really blessed and they don't know it, and they complaining about foolishness, man, you know. I mean, be grateful to have a roof over your head, you know. Be grateful to wake up every morning, you know, because when you wake up every morning, it's a new opportunity and a new chance to repent and get Jesus in your life. And I just want to say this to everybody that's watching this, man. For everyone that's following Jesus Christ, I'm going to see y'all in the rapture. And for everyone that's not following Him, I can't see y'all in hell because I'm not going there. But I pray and I really hope to God that you get Jesus in your life and get your soul saved and get right with God, because that's what's most important more than anything, more than your degree, your job, school, whatever it may be. Jesus is the most important person, you know. He's the most important. So I want to wish all the loyal Jesus followers, man, a happy New Year, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be taking y'all into more footage of this documentary in 2009, because it's not over yet. Y'all going to be seeing me recording some new material, and I'm putting on my album and seeing a lot of other things. I don't know what I'm going to run into, you know, so, you know, hopefully if I run into something, whatever it may be, I capture it on tape for y'all so y'all can see it, you know what I'm saying? This is Tireo coming to y'all, you know what I'm saying? December 31st, 2008. This is the last day, you know. And like I said, 2008 was a crazy year. God, He brought me out of a lot. He brought me through a lot, you know. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot going on, and all that's over with, you know. It's time to get closer to God and go higher, you know. Go higher with Jesus Christ. And for every level there's a new devil. So I'm ready for all the demons that's coming to me in 09. I'm prepared for that. I'm built for that. I'm ready for that. You know, and I'm also ready for all the great blessings that God got for me and the rest of His loyal followers, you know. And this is Mount Sinai Films. And I just want to tell y'all, Jesus Christ is the answer. He the only way. There's no other way. And the rest of y'all be cool. And I pray and I hope to God that this really reach you and touch your soul. You know, and a lot of people didn't make it to see this year. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, a lot of people, they're in hell right now burning forever. You know, a lot of people that died, you probably thinking that they went to heaven, but they're in hell burning right now. You know, God is showing it to me in a vision. A lot of people burning in hell right now. And a lot of people being tortured by the demons. And a lot of people died and they didn't get to go into 2009. So look at this as a blessing and another chance for you to get right with God. Because it's a lot of people in your family that done got their heads knocked off, that done died of AIDS, cancer, hit by cars, buses, you know, robbed and shot to death, stabbed to death, whatever it may be. They didn't make it. They in hell burning. You got a chance. You got a chance. You got another chance. Get it right with Jesus, please, man. Because hell is real. And I'm just really striving to save souls, because that's what's most important at the end of the day. It's not about the money. It's not about the deal. It's about saving souls for this man, Jesus Christ. It's about Jesus. It's not about me. That's why you see His face on the shirts. It's not about me. It's about Him. You know. And this was the last interview of 2008 for me. And I'm going into 09. So I'm going to see y'all for the rest of the documentary. Like I told you, be shooting more footage of me recording in the studio and everything. Jesus is the answer. And I just thank God for keeping me alive in 08. And that's it. Mount Sinai Film.